So if you want to go into charcoal business, this will be the best information that you will ever come across to online. Now, this is especially for those that want to export their charcoal, people who are looking at international markets. So if you want to export your charcoal, I will advise you to stop what you're doing, drop any other distraction, and pay careful attention, because for you to make good money from your business is when you sell in hard currency. Our government know this, many wealthy people know this, and that is the reason why you will hear people calculating their wealth in dollars, in pounds, in euros. Now, because if you don't do business on international base, you will not be able to make good profit. This is one of the reasons why it's like that, is because some of the raw materials, not all, we import them, and you're importing in dollars, not in Ghana cedis, not in naira. You're importing in dollars into your country, and because you're importing in dollars, you need to be calculating your wealth or your money in dollars. This is one of the mistakes that I also make as a beginner farmer. You'll be looking at your local currency, which is good, but you also have to be setting out your standard on a global currency. At least dollar is being recognized in almost most of the countries, or used by most continents as a universal currency. So as an agricultural person, you also have to be looking at how to export or how to sell and make money in dollars or in pounds or Kuwait or any hard currency, and not just your local currency. So this is what I'm going to share with you today. Why I'm doing this is because many people have reached out to me that they want to go into charcoal business and they want to start exporting their charcoal. I wouldn't have made this presentation because I've done charcoal business myself, so I've gotten the experience, but I did not think people wanted to go into that business too. So I wouldn't have made the video just on my own. I'm making it based on request. Many people have come out to me to teach this business, and because I've done the business, I would love to share my experience with you. So just like I've advised, if you're busy now, don't watch this video. Just save it or download it. Then when you're less busy, you can settle down and listen to it carefully so that you can take the right step. The information you're getting here is coming from someone who has practiced the business. It's not someone who just read about the business. I've done it myself. And in my community, we still produce charcoal till today. I have my uncles and my aunties that still produce charcoal till today. I know many other villages that have sought for agro commodities products that we see a lot of charcoal. You know, my company, we are into sourcing and supply of agro commodities. So I've traveled many states and I've seen where charcoals are very cheap. So I'm a good resource person to guide you on this business. I'm a good resource person that can even help you to source charcoal. If you're already into the business and what you lack is charcoal, I am the person you should contact that will give you charcoal, not just supply charcoal, hardwood charcoal, and at a good price. So let's dive into the business of today, how to export charcoal. So people have reached out to me, they want to know how they can export their charcoal. But the most embarrassing thing for me, I'm going to be very blunt with you, I don't sugarcoat anything, because if I just sugarcoat, because I'm a consultant, I want you to watch my video, you will not make good decision. You will make mistake other people are making. So I'm going to be very blunt. Don't feel bad. I will not discourage you, but I will not just entice you to just jump into what is not true. So I'm going to give you information. How you use this information is depending on you. But you will know that that guy, that billionaire farmer, told me the truth. And he is the only person that have told me the truth. You will see many other videos, but they will just lie to you. I'm the only person that will tell you the truth. So this is what you first need to know. And I want you to look at the Chinese market, because this is one of the biggest markets that they look for a lot of African, or let me say Nigerian charcoal. Now, the Chinese government or the Chinese people have a website. Now, pay close attention. They have a website in which we from other African countries and around the world order for their products without going to their country physically. It's called Alibaba.com. If you visit Alibaba.com now, you will see Chinese manufacturers of different agricultural equipment, of different foodstuff, clothes, and many other things promoting their product on that platform. Now, if you visit Alibaba.com, of which I've made a video on how to import from that country or how to navigate your way on Alibaba, you can search for the video and watch it. Now, if you go to that website, you're going to see, let's say you go there and you search charcoal. You will see all the vendors that are into charcoal business. You will see all the companies in China that are into selling of charcoal. Number one, that should tell you that if these guys are selling charcoal, they will also want to buy charcoal. Pay close attention now. If they are selling charcoal, they will definitely need suppliers of this charcoal. So number one, you have gotten your international customers there or potential customer there. You click on their profile, you check every information about them, and I love the way the website is being structured. You can see their exact location in China. You can see how much they have made by selling on that platform. The platform will also show you if they are verified. The platform will also show you other customers that they have supplied to. If you go to their site, maybe you want to order a tractor, or you want to buy a rice processing machine. When you click any of the vendor, you will see them telling you we have supplied to a Nigerian manufacturer. Sometimes they can even post the name of the company. They will take pictures with that customer. They will post the pictures there. They will do a short video of their factory. Everything you will see there on their website. Now, why are they doing all of this? Is to convince someone who is not in China that want to make purchase. They are trying to tell the person that we are legit, we are not scammers. If you order from us, we will supply. We have even done supplies to your country before. Number one, that will solve you the fear of maybe they are not true, or that will show you this person is a good client. Their email address is there. You pick their email address. Search for maybe like 10 people or 10 charcoal exporters in China. Copy their numbers. Copy their email address. Some of them, they even put their WhatsApp contact. Pick all of that information. Are you following? When you pick that information, listen to me. Don't rush. Don't skip. After picking all the information that you need, write them in your journal. That is the first step. Now, when you have gotten their data, go to Amazon. On Amazon, you are also type charcoal. Just type charcoal on Amazon. You are going to see all the people who are selling charcoal on Amazon. Now, most of these countries are selling charcoal. They are not African countries and they don't have wood like us. We have a lot of wood in Africa that people cut down every day to make charcoal or other products that people use to produce charcoal. Those countries, they don't have. They depend solely on imported charcoal. In Europe, they use a lot of charcoal in Europe. And some other cold region like Canada, they use a lot of charcoal to keep their rooms warm and many other things for cooking, for roasting of meat, so you can search on Amazon. You do the same thing. You click on the profile, you select the people that you see. You can see the review. You see what customers are saying about them. Real human being, they have bought from them. You see their review. Yes, I ordered from this person. He supplied within 20 days or within 5 days. All of that information is what you need. Gather them. Now pick their email, and if there is their phone number, pick it. Now, what have you done? You have succeeded in getting potential client from America. You have succeeded in getting potential client from China. You have got many other countries. It's not only the Chinese people that sell on Alibaba. No, many other countries also sell on Alibaba. But if you're targeting the Chinese people, that is how to get their contact. When you are done getting this contact, remember I've recommended 2 platforms, Amazon and Alibaba.com. You have gotten all the contact of people that are selling. And I told you that because they are selling, they are your target clients. They are the people that will buy your product from you. Now, after you have gotten all this information, what is the next step? Okay? The next step is you will need to reach out to them. You have to be shameless. You have to promote, send them a proposal, a well-written proposal by a professional. You don't, because you are not the only person who will be learning this thing I'm sharing with you. So just know that hundreds of proposals will come out to this company. Now, what is a business proposal? Is you telling the clients that you have the best product they need, the best quality at a good price, and this is the capacity you can supply, and this is where you are based. Now, when they go through this information, you can pick as many contacts as possible. Don't be lazy on this. You can send, if you are going to send 5,000 proposals, send 5,000 proposals. If I were you, every day I'll be sending proposals till that day that I'll get my client, because not all the people will buy from you. Some of them, after reading your proposal, they will not buy, or they will not buy immediately. But you have succeeded in reaching out to potential client. Now, you are doing this without an agent. You don't need anybody to say, I'll be your agent, send this one. No, you want to deal directly with the companies that buy this product, the company that are going to buy your charcoal. You're dealing with them directly, no agent. You are the agent yourself. So you will need, what you need is you need a professional business proposal to be able to send to these people. And I do write business proposal, so you can reach out to me to write that proposal for you. That is what I do as an agricultural person, and also someone who knows how to write a business plan and a proposal. I can guide you, I can write one for you, help you to submit to these companies and everything. My company handles that. So that is that. If you can do it, if you can't do it yourself, you don't want to guess, I can do it for you, submit everything for you. I can even source for the client for you and submit your proposal to them, so that you're just waiting when their email or their response will come. But if you can do it yourself, it's also good. It will help you too. So now, this is another thing or another key point I wish or I want you to do. If you are a Nigerian watching me, or you're from Ghana watching me, or other African countries watching, or any part of the world, there must be a platform in your country that people promote their product there. You also have to be present on those platforms. Listen, pay close attention to this one I'm telling you. I've not seen this one that I'm telling you online. I've also researched about this. Nobody have shared this information that I'm going to tell you now. If you're a Nigerian watching this, in Nigeria we have Jinjin.com and we have Jumai.com. These are e-commerce platforms. There are many other ones, but these are the most popular platforms that we in Nigeria sell our products on. You have to go and create an account on those platforms and post your charcoal there. Build credibility there. When you post your product on Jinjin, many people will search there and buy from you. As you're watching this video, go to Jinjin now or Jumai if you're a Nigerian and search these platforms. You are going to see a lot of people already selling charcoal there or other products, but you are not aware. So I'm helping you now and say, go to that platform. They have not paid me to do this, but I'm telling you because this is one way in which those international clients you're targeting, after reading your proposal that I've prepared for you, that they will buy from you, they are going to also search you on that platform. They are going to be careful because they don't want to deal with a scammer. They want to deal with a legit company, so they will also visit that platform to search for you. Now when they search on Gingin, they should be able to see that you have been on Gingin for the past 2 years or 3 years or 5 years. Now they will read customer review. That is, people that you have sell within Nigeria, they will read their review and say, okay, this person is a good person that we can do business with. Now make people jump this step, and nobody is telling you that you also have to build a portfolio, a kind of trust level that will enable those guys to reach out to you. You also need a website of your own. Your company that is exporting charcoal, you also need your own website, because as I'm writing the proposal to you to the Chinese people, I'll put your website there. And by the way, I also create website for people, and most especially for farmers. This is one of the skills that I have that I've never shared, but because of this video, if you need a website where you can display your product, you can also reach out to me on WhatsApp, which I will help you to get a good website. A simple website where you are going to display your charcoal there. When you sell charcoal to people, even within Nigeria, make sure they give you a review. Snap pictures with them, make videos with them. As your container is offloading charcoal, make videos. Your warehouse, make videos. Post this information online. This information should be on your website. It should be on Gingin. It should be on Jumai. It should be on Facebook. It should be on Twitter. It should be on TikTok. Because the Chinese people are going to search you on these platforms. You can't just wake up today. You have never sold charcoal to anybody in Nigeria. You have never sold charcoal to anybody in your community. You don't have a website. You are not present on Jumai. You are not present on Gingin, and expect that those guys will buy charcoal from you. This is the blunt truth that I promise that I'm going to share with you. Don't be offended. Just do this thing I'm telling you and see how this international door will be open to you. You can make a good amount of money every year from charcoal business if you follow these steps that I'm going to share with you, that I've shared with you so far. Your website should be there. Not that you build a website today and be expecting international clients. I have to be blunt with you on this too. You need to be patient, because they are going to search when that website comes, because they are afraid. They are afraid of the whole world, not just you because you are from Africa. They are going to send you dollars, plenty money, so they want to be very careful. When they check and see the credibility that you have built for many years on your platform, your company can create a Facebook page, an Instagram page, where every day you are posting your videos. When they see all of this and see that, okay, this person have been on Facebook, this business has been on Facebook, has been promoting selling charcoal for the past 10 years, they are good people. We can do business with them. That is when you start exporting container load.
Stay connected, because in the next video, I'm going to show you in details how you can get this class.